know almost 22% of engine failures are caused by skipping or messing up a simple oil change? And here's the kicker. More than half of drivers either skip their oil changes or do them wrong. The worst part is most people don't even know they're making these costly mistakes. But that's where I come in. Today, I'll show you the biggest oil change mistakes and how to avoid them. Stick around because at the end, I'll share a simple tip mechanics won't tell you that can boost your car's performance. Mistake 1. The dreaded double gasket. This happens when the old O-ring from the previous oil filter gets stuck to the engine block. If you don't notice it and put the new filter on top, you now have 2 gaskets in place. This can lead to serious oil leaks once you start the engine. It risks significant oil loss and can cause major engine damage. So, always check the filter housing. Ensure that the old O-ring is gone before installing the new oil filter. Mistake 2. Failing to remove the oil filler cap before draining. If the cap is still on, it creates suction. This suction slows down the drainage process. As a result, some oil can get left behind in the engine. This leftover oil prevents a complete oil change and allows contaminants to stay in the engine. The solution? Always remove the oil filler cap before starting. This improves oil flow and ensures thorough drainage. Mistake 3. Draining oil when the engine is cold. Draining oil from a cold engine can cause problems, something many DIYers don't realize. Cold oil is thicker, so it doesn't drain completely. That means you're leaving behind old, dirty oil that can wear out your engine over time. The Society of Automotive Engineers says oil changes viscosity with temperature. So, if you drain cold oil, you're not getting all of it out. The simple fix? Warm up the engine for a few minutes before you drain the oil. That way, it flows more easily, giving you a cleaner oil change and helping your engine last longer. Mistake 4. Overfilling the oil. Did you know that overfilling your oil can cause problems? Too much oil can lead to aeration, where air bubbles form in the oil. This can result in oil foaming, increased pressure, and potential engine damage. To avoid this, always check your oil level after adding. Ensure you're within the recommended range and add the oil gradually. Remember, when it comes to engine oil, less is often more. And while you're here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more car maintenance tips. Also, feel free to share this video with anyone who might be adding a little too much oil. Mistake 5. Skipping the final oil check after running the engine. After running your engine, don't forget that final oil check. Once the oil circulates, it can settle differently, so it's important to double check the level. I recommend doing this to spot leaks or issues before they become bigger problems. And if the oil level is low, just top it off to ensure your engine is fully protected. Mistake 6. Skipping the oil change interval. Regular oil changes can boost your engine's lifespan by up to 50%, but many overlook their driving conditions. For instance, frequent short trips under 5 miles prevent the oil from warming up. When the oil doesn't warm up properly, moisture and dirt can mix in, leading to sludge buildup. Now, think about stop-and-go traffic. This type of driving adds extra stress to your engine oil. It can wear down the oil faster, so adjust your oil change schedule based on your driving habits. Mark your calendars and stick to your schedule. Mistake 7. Not filling the new oil filter before installation. Many people don't realize this, but most oil filters can hold almost a quart of oil. If you install a dry filter, you're setting yourself up for a dry start, and that means extra wear on your engine. It can increase wear by 50% in the first few seconds after starting up. But don't worry, there's an easy fix. Just pour a little bit of new oil into the filter before you install it. It's a simple step that protects your engine and makes sure the filter is ready to go from the moment you start the car. Mistake 8. Forgetting to lube the oil filter O-ring. When the O-ring is dry, it can cause leaks, and those leaks can lead to losing the oil you just put in. Over time, that oil loss can cause serious engine damage. But there's an easy fix. Before you screw on the new filter, just take a bit of fresh oil and rub it around the O-ring. This quick step creates a better seal, prevents leaks, and ensures your engine benefits from the new oil. Mistake 9, over-tightening the drain pan bolt. A lot of people think the tighter, the better. However, over-tightening the drain pan bolt can cause some serious problems. You could strip the threads or even crack the oil pan, which could cost you over $1,000 to fix. So, what's the right way? Just tighten it snugly, not too hard. If you've got a torquey wrench, that's even better. Just follow the manufacturer's specs. Remember, you want it tight enough to be secure, but not so tight that it causes damage. Mistake 10, over-tightening the oil filter. Nearly 25% of filter failures are due to improper installation. Over-tightening the oil filter can cause leaks and make it tough to remove it next time. The trick? Hand tighten it until it's snug, then give it an extra 3/4 of a turn. Mistake 11, not changing the oil filter. It's important to change your oil filter every time you change your oil. If you skip it, that dirty filter can let harmful particles back into your fresh oil. Your oil filter works like your engine's kidney. It removes dirt and debris that could lead to serious damage. Remember, filters are cheap, but engines are expensive. So replace the filter every time you change your oil, about every 5,000 miles. Mistake 12, checking the oil level on uneven ground. Have you ever checked your oil on an incline? Not a great idea. Not checking your oil level on level ground can give you inaccurate readings, leading to either overfilling or underfilling. This can lead to significant engine wear. Make it a habit to check your oil on a flat surface to get an accurate measurement. Stay with me because I'm about to reveal a little-known tip that mechanics keep under wraps. Mistake 13, using low quality or wrong filters. Cheap filters break down quickly. This can let contaminants slip through and damage your engine. So, what should you do? Always use filters that meet or exceed manufacturer specifications. Brands like Bosch and Fram are great options. They are known for their quality and durability. Using these filters offers better protection than off-brand options. Mistake 14, using the wrong oil. Using the wrong oil is one of the most damaging mistakes. It doesn't just hurt performance, it can lead to serious engine failure. Always check your owner's manual for the right oil type and viscosity. The wrong oil stresses your engine, lowering efficiency and increasing wear. Now, here's a tip that mechanics often keep to themselves. Consider using a magnetic oil drain plug when you change your oil. This plug attracts metal particles and debris that can wear down your engine over time. By capturing these contaminants, it helps keep your oil cleaner for longer. This means better performance and a longer life for your engine. It's a simple upgrade, but it can make a big difference. Knowing these common oil change mistakes can save you time, money, and headaches later. If you found this information helpful, please subscribe for more valuable car maintenance tips. And for even more insights, check out the next video. Discover car maintenance tips that mechanics don't want you to know.